Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. This is a breaking news from yesterday evening. Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta is no longer wanted. The OSP has issued a statement saying that Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta is no longer wanted, or he's no longer on their wanted lists. Breaking news, my nigga. Bro, last week they were searching for him. They called him a fugitive and he's wanted. 2 days ago, they issued a wanted artwork on their page declaring Ken Ofori Atta wanted, because if you see him, call the number on your screen. Yesterday evening, the page of the OSP has issued that Ken Ofori Atta is no longer wanted and is no longer a fugitive. So if you call Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta, former finance minister, a fugitive, he is no longer wanted. So if you see him anywhere where you call government, nobody go mind you. This is the letter from the OSP posted on Twitter yesterday. And I read, press release, Office of the Special Prosecutor, Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta. On 12 February 2025, the Special Prosecutor declared Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta, a former Minister of Finance, a wanted person, a fugitive from justice on the grounds that he had failed to indicate a reasonable time of his return to the jurisdiction. Although he had been informed by the Office of the Special Prosecutor that he was a suspect in various suspected corruption and corruption-related cases, and he had been directed to physically attend the OSP in Accra, a specified time for interviewing. On 18 February 2025, Mr. Ofori Atta transmitted a communication through his lawyers to the OSP by which he stated a definite date for his voluntary return to the jurisdiction. This marks a major shift from Mr. Ofori Atta's previous intention of remaining outside the jurisdiction indefinitely. On 18 February 2025, the OSP acceded to Mr. Ofori Atta's request as it deemed its stated date of voluntary return to the jurisdiction reasonable in the circumstances. On 18 February 2025, the OSP rescheduled the date for Mr. Ofori Atta's attendance to the OSP, taking into account Mr. Ofori Atta's stated date of voluntary return to the jurisdiction. Consequently, Mr. Ofori Atta has been removed from the OSP's list of wanted persons, and OSP ceases to consider Mr. Ofori Atta a fugitive from justice pending his voluntary return to the jurisdiction. If Mr. Ofori Atta fails to voluntarily return to the jurisdiction, his stated date, and if Mr. Ofori Atta fails to attend the OSP on the rescheduled date, he shall be re-entered into the OSP's list of wanted persons, and the OSP shall then consider him a fugitive from justice, and the OSP shall take all the necessary legal steps to secure his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP's own choosing. The OSP is committed to its mandate of ensuring accountability guided by due process and fairness. Signed, Kisia Jabin, the Special Prosecutor. So this is the breaking news from the Office of the Special Prosecutor. And I asked myself one question. Go to the OSP's page right now and the wanted artwork still there. Why they no go delete them? That's point one. I feel like the artwork should leave the space. The artwork is no longer supposed to be there, because if I used to be wanted and I'm no longer wanted, I'm no longer a fugitive, then the artwork circulating should be deleted from the system. That is one. Two, then I don't know why the OSP no issue the dates where you go take return. At least I feel like Ghanaian should be told the dates that he said he's going to return, so that if he no return that date, we can also come in and say something. But right now, we don't know the date. If the date is next 6 months, are we going to wait till next 6 months? If the date is next 5 months, are we going to wait? It's next 2 weeks. If it is ending, are we going to wait? If we are being transparent for everyone, the date should be there. And it means that his lawyers wrote to the OSP yesterday, because the date here is 18. So yesterday they said, no, bro, we will come back home. Don't worry. Heaven knows where we are going. We are going to come back home, and we are going to grant you the interview. We are going to answer the questions you want us to answer. So don't worry. The wanted list, they take me out. So it means they ask OSP or they have wanted lists. They have fugitive list and wanted list. So if you say you go come back, they go remove in the first place. If this communication, because if you read the letter from the lawyers, Kenneth Ofori Atta's lawyers to the OSP, they stated clearly that if the OSP needs any information, the lawyers, they are ready to give him any information that he needs. So I'm sure the lawyers could have engaged the OSP and told the OSP that, oh, this date he will come back, this month he will come back. Then we no go there where we did. Because right now his name and his image has been tarnished. And if you read a disclaimer when the issue that he's wanted, they said that he is declared not guilty till the courts prove him. So we can't call the former finance minister a criminal. We can't call him a thief. You have no moral grounds to call him a thief because he is not. He has not been declared. He has just been invited to come and answer questions, corruption-related questions. That is all. You can't call him corrupt. If you call him corrupt, he can sue you. You just go to make your own statement, make your own claims. But if you call him a corrupt leader, you can be sued. But as he has said he's going to come back to the country, me, I not get anything talk. But I was also asking, why did his team wait so long for them to issue a wanted statement before they come in to speak to the OSP? That be one side. But I know little about law. I'm not good with law, so I can't tell how the law proceedings they work. But I feel like if we go for day here, then we could have avoided this in the first place. If it's about we asking for a date that he's going to come back to the country, then we could have avoided this. Because we can't just tarnish his image. Oh, you are wanted. So what if he comes and that's my worst. He comes, he answers all the questions, and there's no corruption-related activity. Hasn't his name already been tarnished? That's another side. I'm not saying he's not corrupt or he's corrupt, but what if he come and all the proceedings, nothing there inside? You put somebody in Poppy name as wanted, just for the fun of it. But right now, he's no longer wanted. He's not a fugitive. I'm waiting for what is going to happen in Parliament today. That'll be where the real issue day, because I'm sure this issue will enter Parliament and parliamentarians are going to speak about it. If not tearing ballot box, they will come at each other again with this particular story. But as it stands now, the OSP has declared Kenneth Danaya Ofori Atta not wanted. So you see how many where he is not wanted. He has given a date and mandated that, okay, I'll come this date. And the OSP even give him time. So the OSP says, if you not show up during that time, they go bring him to the. So it'll be like, you have dropped from first class to second class upper. If you study hard, you go up. If you don't study, you go down to first class. So that is the story on the chopping board. The OSP says Kenneth Ofori Atta is not wanted. I feel like we would have avoided this if we go here at a point. Because it's not like Kenneth Ofori Atta spoke to the OSP directly. The statement says that through his lawyers. So it means that they could have communicated through the lawyers. So why did we get to the wanted aspect of things? Because for me, I never agreed with the statement calling him a fugitive. Because if we really wanted to find where he is, we would. He's not a thief. He's not a criminal. If we really want to find him, former finance minister, you just go check records, you know where he is. Interpol go feel left time and bring him today. So calling him a fugitive, I felt like that was too harsh, and people raiding his house was also bad. But well, that be the law proceedings of the country. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Kenneth Ofori Atta is no longer wanted and no longer a fugitive. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode was brought to you by Clever App Academy. Yes, you need to take control of your future with 5 months intensive courses in web development, mobile development, UI, UX design, and high skill demand in today's tech-driven gig economy. The economy we dey inside, it be tech-driven. If you don't know how to circulate in the tech space, bro. So this be why you forgo the Clever App Academy, bro. 5 months, you go feel be good with web development, mobile development, UX design, bro. This time where we did, if the IT people did they win. The number is on your screen. You can reach out to them, bro. At the end of the program, right, you will have a strong portfolio and the confidence to secure freelance gigs, remote jobs, and even start your own tech business. If you want to start your own tech business, reach out to them. The number is on your screen. See you on another episode. We're out.